Hello, friends! Today we're going to learn a little bit about time. Time is something we all know and use every day, but there are a couple different ways that you can see what time it is. Let's start with a clock. This is my little clock. Just like my little kitten, there is a little hand and a big hand. The big hand is the minute hand. The little hand is the hour hand. When a clock starts ticking, the minute hand will go first at a faster speed, and then the hour hand will move with it. When the minute hand goes one full rotation, it will change the hour. Let me bring it closer. The clock hands will always spin in the same direction. That's called clockwise. So as it spins, the big hand moves faster than the small hand. And by the time the minute hand, or the big hand, hits 12, the hour hand will have moved along to the next hour. Right now, if we look at the hour, this tells us what hour it is in the day. This is 2 o'clock. If the hour hand moves along to the next spot, it would become 3 o'clock. When we look at our minutes, it wouldn't be 3 in 1 minute. Our minutes, if you look at our long blue hand, it goes up and touches these little spots here. Each dot is 1 minute. So when it reaches what the red hand would hit, the hour, it's going to hit a small minute. Can you see that small minute on there? That is 5 minutes. Each dot is worth 1 minute. So right now it is hour 3, and if the minute hand moves, it'll go up by 1 minute each dot. So 3 hours, hour 3, and 1 minute. 2 minute, 3 minute, 4 minute, 5. So each of these big numbers is worth 5. Or you can look at the small numbers on the edge. But not every clock looks the same. Let's draw out another clock that you might be familiar with. You might have seen this kind of clock before. It's kind of rectangular, and it shows an hour, like 3 o'clock, 2 little dots, and some minutes. This would be 3:15. To show 3:15 on our clock with hands, it would look like this. 3:15. Notice that when it hits 3:15, the hour hand is moved a little bit away from the 3. It's got to move a little bit to get closer to the next hour. But when you're looking at time, you always look backwards instead of the forward. So wherever the hand is, you want to count back unless it hits directly on the next number. So if it's not directly on the next number, it's still the hour before. Let me show you what a digital clock looks like on my phone. Here's my phone. The screen is a little bright, so I'm going to turn it down so we might be able to see. Can you see it? Right there? That's a digital clock. It shows the hour and the minutes. So right now, it is 6:52. How would 6:52 look like on the two clocks? Well, on this clock, it would have the hour as 6 and the minutes as 52. Let's look on our big clock and make it say 6:52. I need to make sure my red hour hand gets to the 6 and my blue minute hand gets to 52. Let's start by getting our hour hand to 6. So I need to keep my clock spinning to get that hour hand to 6. Almost there. Done. Now I need to get my blue minute hand to reach 52. I'm going to count by 5s to see, or you can look at the little numbers on the edge. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. So I would need 2 extra dots after the 50. Let's get it spinning. Almost there. 40, 45, 52. Look at my hour hand now. It's way over here. But is it touching the 7 exactly yet? No. So we have to look back because it hasn't touched our 7 yet. So the hour has not changed. But still 6 and the minute is 52. Just like on our board here. And just like on my phone. When it changes, you want it to turn clockwise. Whoa. There we go. Turning clockwise. Let's turn it clockwise. Ready? I can even hold it and turn it clockwise. What would it mean if it went the other way? Going the wrong way. That would be counterclockwise. Let's keep going clockwise and see what our time could be. What time is this? Let's look at the hour hand first. The hour hand is the small hand. Can you tell me what hour it would be? Did you say 10? That's right, because we want to look at our hour, and if it's not touching the next number, we need to go back. So that's right, it is 10 o'clock. So I'm going to change my digital clock to match my analog clock. 10. Now wait, is it 52 anymore? Let's find out. I'm going to count by 5s or look at the edge. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. Uh-oh. It's past 45, but it's not up to 50. So let's see how many past 45. We're going to count up by 1s. 45, 46, 47, 48. It's almost at 48. So we have to change our minutes to 48. This time, the analog clock said 10:48. Let's spin our clock some more and see what time it lands on. Whoa, what time is it now? Can you tell me the hour? Did you say 1? No. Did you say 8? No. 2 o'clock? Good job. It is. The hour hand is the closest to the 2 o'clock. And we know even if it's close to a number, you need to jump back unless it's hitting it directly. So it is 2 o'clock. Let me change my digital to match my analog. 2. What is the minutes? Can you see the minutes? Let's count it together. 5, 10. Does it hit 15? No. Let's count up by ones from here. 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 minutes past 2 o'clock. So that means it is 2:13. Let's take our analog to match our digital. 2:13. I hope you've started to learn how to tell some time. You can always look at your digital clock to tell you exactly, but you can also look at an analog, and that will tell you too. Which do you prefer? Interesting. Well, now you can tell from both. So get to work on telling that time. Bye, friends.